morning, cyber traders, and happy Tuesday. It is hump day, and hump day is not always Wednesdays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So really excited. A lot of good stuff that's moving around this morning. I know some of you jumped in some of these stocks. This is AREI, this one here is CMND. And let me tell you, and we had that big pop right now that just came out in that Peloton. But let me tell you, there was yesterday was a typical Monday. It was slow in the morning, and then all of a sudden, boom, going into the afternoon, we had some really, really nice runs. Got a lot of earnings coming out too. Also, we'll talk about some of those. We posted up that link there for you. There it is. Thank you very much, Rich, for posting that up there. We have our Instagram post. I'll actually share it with you. I got it right here. We'll look at some of them and we'll cover them right here. You can see it's just a lot of earnings this week, a lot of them. All right. So anyway, let's talk about what happened yesterday, because yesterday was really, really exciting. And I want to start off with this one big runner-up that we had, Nuvo, Nuvo. So this I thought it was a new IPO. It was just an unbelievable stock. Look at this thing. At 9:30, made a big run, and then you could see it just kept going. That was the early morning runner of the day. That one was phenomenal right there. So you could see that thing just literally ran from $2 up to $8. This is what we train for. But don't worry about it. There was so many more out there also. But that one, that's what day traders look for. And you know what? There was not that much going on early in the morning, so they just all herd to one section, and then they follow the sheep. Traders are sheep. That's what ends up happening there. But very, very nice mover on that one. Congratulations, whoever got a little piece of it. And remember, as a trader, you don't got to get a lot. You just got to get a little bit. You get 10%, 5% that you did great. Another one, PLTR, was another one stock that made a really nice run. PLTR. Nice push. And obviously you could see what happened after hours. Earnings came out. Boom, the thing just slingshot down from 25 down to 22, back up. I did talk about doing slingshots in phase 3 too, how to kind of trade that. So if you're a student, you definitely want to watch that. We did talk about it, but they had weak guidance on that stock right there. Also, a couple of the stocks that we had right here, MULN. Oh man, that was just like another one that just kept going up little by little. And it was nice and slow. It was nice and comfortable. It didn't go up crazy. And this stock was, if you look here on the long-term chart, it wasn't a $700 stock. It wasn't even a $35,000 stock. This stock was $350,000 after all the reverse stock splits, split after split after split after split. I don't know, was it a dead cat bounce? I like it. You know what I mean? It was fun. It was nice the last couple of days. I'm putting it back on the watch list. MULN has just been a really nice stock that we've been just learning how to trade it. And it's been since last week to this week. So it hasn't been that bad. Boyle also had a nice little move, a little ETF though, kind of a little difficult to trade. We don't really see the iceberg orders on that. GameStop also is another one. Nice little roller coaster right there. Had a nice pop, came back down. That stock has been a great little swing trade. Also, you could see here from last week was right around $10. We're almost at 18. That was also did pretty well. What else we traded? Oh, the short in EYPT. That one was also pretty good too. So listen, stock gap down. And you know what? Kept going. And even if you chased it right around 12 o'clock at around $12, still went to 11. If you made half that, 500 shares, nice little $100,000 salary. Couple of big moves also. Eli Lilly did great yesterday. Thank God. I was getting nervous. It was a big support levels where it came all the way down to here. It's one of the swing trades that we have here. 170 at 750, a little on the expensive side, but you know what? That was a stock that did pretty well. Amazon, I think I'm going to do a video on this stock because big kryptonite at 190. Big kryptonite. All-time highs right there. I would keep, that's something that I would want to have a really tough time breaking it. So it's a double top. We'll see how it goes from there. All right. Anyway, let's go talk about what's moving this morning because there are some nice little stocks that are moving this morning. I want to start off with Air. So Air, you got a nice little pop right here. After hours, made a big move from that 80 cents to 150. This stock, I think a lot of people, all of you guys can afford to trade it. Not that it's even all expensive, but remember in phase 1, when we teach you, half the traders failed by not knowing what's tradable or not. Stock's tradable. It's got nice volatility, nice movement. It's got some resistance levels here, 160 and 180. So that's the only concern I have on that stock. If you get past those big sellers, and it's not really that much. I mean, 29,000, 39,000, but stock trades 7.5 million already. It's up 50% on the day. CMN, CMN, CMND. All right. So this stock is channeling, been channeling between 150 and 180. You can see it right here on the chart. Everybody see it right there? That is being built because you can see the orders have been out there this whole time. So we're looking at level 4 for some of you watching YouTube for the first time or watching on social media, trial members. We follow orders. That's all we do. Okay. I don't pretend what I know. I don't want to know. I was always trained as a market maker to follow the big money. All right. So that's really what it comes out to it. And here's another one, MTC, that's moving up pretty good. This had a ladder effect, and it still got down to 270, and then a guy bid it up at 310, but she's starting to hover right here. So we get a nice little movement on this. It's kind of like after had that big move around 8 o'clock this morning from 225 to 325. Great movement for some of you, got a piece of it. But that one's going on the watch list. MTC. Peloton. I know you guys keep chatting away with this one. So yeah, Peloton is moving up pretty decent right now. This stock, just be very careful. We traded the stock many of times. It's not the easiest stock to trade. It took a very, very big hit. It's got a lot of resistance levels going back in February, March here. So as a day trader, we might squeeze out maybe an extra 20, 50 cents, maybe. Just be careful of the resistance levels right there. I'm already seeing a big, big stack of sellers from 490, 480, 470, 460. It's like 50,000, 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. Okay. And you can see it right there. See that stack right there? So don't be jumping on, don't be drinking the Kool-Aid on Peloton yet. All right. So Peloton's moving up pretty well. A couple other stocks. I saw this one right here. Volume's a little light. Spread looks pretty good. I'll put this on the B list. It's starting to pick up some momentum. Just volume is awfully light. We're not going to see too many orders out there on that one right there. That one we already know about. Self. This one just moved just now. All of a sudden, just came out of nowhere. Gapped up. Volume's a little light. This one's up 15%. This has a very ugly chart spread. No volume. ESPR. We traded the stock too before. Good volume. Decent spread. 10 million. A little bit on a slow side. 10% is not really. I'm not a fan of that. And UVO, I wonder why it's on the losers list. All right. Probably has something to do about yesterday, a big run up that we had on it. Anyway, we'll go hop over here to New York. PLTR, obviously, on that big news. You could see that. That one's on a big percentage gainer. Oscar. Man, this thing we traded a few times. It's not more of a day trade. It's more of a swing trade. I know I had a fun conversation telling you about that stock, right? Hims. Oh, Hims, basically Hims got out of his little shell. Hims, I don't know if you guys know it, but I don't know how this guy can say something so stupid. But a CEO of the company said, all those protesters, Palestine protesters, come and I'll hire you to work for me. I mean, like, as a company, as a public company, I don't care which side you on, you do not get political. And it did take a big hit on the stock on Hims, but it's gapped up this morning. I don't know, is it earnings that came out? Yeah, earnings came out. Earnings did come out. All right. So it definitely recuperate some of it, but I don't think that people are going to take that, what he said seriously, and it might come back. But earnings are earnings. All right. Earnings are earnings. All right, I forgot Sones. Yeah, Sones, Soun. Let's bring that up there. So Sones, I'll put back us on a watch list right here. Soun. Nice little push right there. That was a nice one from yesterday. It's been moving up pretty decently. It looks like it's got some resistance levels around 6. So that's probably where we're at with that. I want to bring over here, if you, like I said, if you have not subscribed to our Instagram or our X channel, we always post this up. So I don't know if you know where to get it, but just got to subscribe to our channel. You get it. This is what we're expecting. Disney before the open. Did it come out with earnings? Let's go check it out. Yeah, it does not look good. Disney came out earnings. It didn't look too well. So that's taking a big hit right there. Disney might be pretty good on the short. Disney had such a big run up. It could be a gap fill. If it could break this, then bye-bye. This thing is going to take a big hit. So you got Disney. That was a pretty big one this morning. Ooh, Ferrari race. I screwed up that trade. Race been flat. I had that stock since the IPO. I sold it too cheap. Oh my god, I had that stock at 60. I sold it at like 180. Should have held on to it. But that, you know what? Whatever. It was too forget it. Anyway, Race came out with news. Who else coming out in the afternoon? Revion. That's gonna be a good one. Lyft, Win is gonna be a big one. Tomorrow, Uber's gonna be pretty big. Toyota, we know, don't even that we talked about that yesterday. Robinhood's been a big move these last couple of days. What else we got that's gonna pretty popular stock that we play? Roblox, not really. What else do we have over here on Friday? That pretty much does it. As in brand names that we kind of like trade all the time. Usually Friday, you got nothing. Thursday afternoons, that's about it. All right. So we got a pretty decent list of stocks. Like I said, we always find something that new might pop up. Let's see when the market opens up. We got the list. I'll post it on our watch list. I'll post it on our X. By the way, if you're watching on social media, if you got your phone, you got that little QR code on the top left-hand corner. If you want to come and join our professional trading room, we're going to be here all day long live. Just click on that, scan it, and get you in the room. You'd be more than welcome to join us. We'll teach you how to follow these orders and everything else. New trial members, we always tell you, don't buy anything. You're only here to watch. Watch our traders, how they think for themselves, because that's why you're here. You got to see if it's for you or not. Let's get ready for the market to open up. We're going to pick up commentary once 9:30 opens up, about 15 minutes away. Go take a quick break, and we'll be back again here live again in 15 minutes. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Don't go anywhere. And once again, everyone on social media, we'll see you back here at 2:30, or come and join our trading room. We'll see you all day.